Welcome, 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 Geminis. Welcome. How are you doing today? For those who have watched me for a long time, thank you for putting up with me being gone. I have been sort of MIA for a little bit. I appreciate you guys hanging in there, paying attention to watching my channel, not unsubscribing. It's been a real challenging couple of months with this new job. And it's very energy draining, not only from learning from an aspect, but it's been a real, being an empath, it's a toxic environment, and I've had to keep my bubble up. So by the time I get home, I have no energy spiritually or emotionally to um, do readings. And I don't think it's fair to do that to you. So I apologize for being gone. So hopefully you'll understand and understand pretty much. Okay. All right. So we're going to do your reading from the 15th through the 21st. We have a full moon in Taurus that is happening on the 19th. We also have a lunar eclipse that is happening. If you'd like to know more about that, then please hit the bell and the notification there for the all, because then you'll be notified when I'm on for that. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do that, but as soon as I know this week, then I will definitely um, let you know. All right. So please subscribe, hit the bell, or even like. If you go through this video, don't forget to hit the like. And I know I do that with some videos I watch. I forget to hit because I'm so into it. But it really helps the creators a lot to get their videos out there more. All right. So we're going to do this. Full moon in Taurus, all kinds of energies going on, very intense energies, guys. Whatever is going on with you, this is definitely an intense energy. I know. I can feel it. This Taurus moon is just, and also we've got Mercury in a trine. There's just lots of energy. So the first thing I'm going to say is, with this full moon and whatever's going on this week for you, really be mindful in what you promise. Really be mindful in what you say. So say what you mean and mean what you say, or don't say it, because this is going to really bring fruit forward. So really be mindful what you're saying. Don't promise something you're not going to come through with. Don't promise things that you think you might do. Just don't say anything yet. That's going to be the energies this week. Really, really. That's what I'm going to say. The key point is, if you want to remember anything from this reading for this next week, say what you mean what you say. So if you're going to say somebody, I love you, you better mean it, because these energies are going to carry into the future. So be careful what you say and be careful what you wish for. All right. Because those energies, are what you don't wish for. Because, and if you use the word never, hey, you just made it probably happen to come into true fruition. All right. So don't say never, never. Okay. Because that's not a positive thing, because you just don't know what divine has planned for you. All right, so we're going to do current energies, future energies. This is a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. However, my tarot is different. So I have a special deck I use for divine. So you come to tarot for a question. You come to tarot with a problem or a solution, or you need something or whatever. That's why you come to tarot, or you just come out of curiosity. However, divine has his own deck, because this is divine driven, divine guided. So whatever you have come to, this is divine saying, this is God saying, Holy Spirit saying to you, here's your answer. It's up to you if you want to listen. Okay, so this is the number 10. Okay, in numerology, what does that mean for you? That means that something is about to end and something new is going to begin. So this for you, whoever this is for, is breaking open and new openness. What does that mean? It means that you're going to break through in a healing process. It means it's going to break through to a next level. If you are breaking up with somebody and you knew it was supposed to happen, and they leave, or you leave, it's supposed to happen, because now it's going to open a new door. This is breaking open. This is like when you have a walnut and you crack it and you break it open, the reward is inside. Okay, the blessing is inside, the miracle's inside. And that's why the heart chakra is so lit up here, because this is based on your heart, your desires, your hopes, your dreams. So, what is it in your life that is about getting ready to end? Let it end, because this is something that the divine is trying to open a new door for you. I don't know what that is for you, all right? It's not going to feel comfortable at first. It's going to like, man, did I do the right thing? Did I not do the right thing? Why? Because your current energy this week, and this is the full moon energy, this is everything, and this will come out in your reading. But the thing is, this is the full moon energy. It's not going to feel comfortable because it's the number 5. What do we do when we're a novice? We don't feel comfortable at it. We don't know something. We're learning. When you go to school, you're learning a new subject or whatever. You don't feel comfortable at it. You feel nervous. You feel frustrated. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what to move forward. You don't know what's going, right? Because it's new. It's new. This is a new energy. This is a phenomenal new energy. This is an awesome energy because you broke through. And here's the thing that's for your future. Whatever you are breaking through, whatever that is for you, or somebody around you might be breaking through something, let them break through. Because in the future, this is the number 7. This is your future card for the rest of November, is that this is the time to tell your story. So, for example, when I was breaking through and I was hem and hawing, it was this hem and haw, that I was going to tell my story about sexual abuse and help in coaching about sexual abuse. I was like nervous about it. I didn't know what to do. I went to my spiritual girlfriend and I said, well, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I just don't want to do it. She's like, please do it because you helped me through mine. And so that's where the 3 series came from down below at the very bottom there. It's the picking up the pieces. It was very uncomfortable at first. It was just, is this what I should say? Is this not what I should say? That's why it's 3 parts. One is going through the actual physical, feelings and act of it, and then the healing and living with it. And this is telling your story. So whatever this is for you, you may even think it's a very small thing that you need to tell your story with, but it's very big to somebody else. Okay, so whatever your story is, go out and tell it. Somebody has a bunch of pride. This is your first card out. Somebody has a bunch of pride. Pride is really big right now in the energies. It's just really flying out there. I don't like the word pride because in the center of that word is the letter I. It's all about me. It's all about what I can do. It's all about I did it myself. I made it happen. I. Pride. So in arguments, whoever you're going to have an argument that has that tendency or put blame on somebody else so that so I can look good, then that person is probably not the best person to be around. So this is something that really maybe broken open is about a person that is around you that is very pride filled. Divine hates pride. God hates pride because he cannot work with somebody who's prideful because they're very earthbound. Okay, they're very low vibrational bound. It's all about me and what's here on this earth and what's this first dimension, what I can do, what I can make happen. Has no spiritual meaning at ever. But the thing is with that person, they can't take all that crap with them when they go. They'll take their pride. And what can God do with that? Nothing. He'll just sort of say, you know what, I can't help you. Because the thing is, you want to hold on to pride. So watching what somebody's truth is right now this week. And what is your truth? This is the King of Swords about truth. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is something to maybe do for your future for money. Somebody might have a story that might work into a book or a movie or whatever, or maybe even into a song because the bard is actually a storyteller through music and things like that. But he is a storyteller. So this something might walk in your truth and see what that is, because somebody might be a writer deep down and love to write and they're not writing. And this might be your breakthrough. This might be your storytelling. This might be the time to do that. Might be a song, might be a lyric. Maybe you'll sell your lyrics to somebody famous to make a song of it. I don't know what it is for you. However, the Page of Pentacles is next to the King of Pentacles and he's facing that. So I really think it will help in your career, whatever it is. Okay. So if maybe you're moving into a job where you finally are actually doing your purpose and your calling, yes, it's going to feel really uncomfortable because you're going to wonder, you're going to really, really question yourself. Don't question yourself. Allow divine to work through that because it's going to release your burden. The number 10 again. So this is the second number 10 that we have. You got 2 number 5s and 2 number 10s. And then you've got a number 3 to acknowledge. Okay. So what we want to do is understand where we're at right now. What is it that is actually trying to break through? Allowing that. And here's how you know if it's really what's supposed to be happening. So if something is trying to break through to end and start, you have to ask yourself, how does this feel to me? Does it feel like it's in love and it's light and it's airy and it feels good as far as the way that it should be moving? Or does it make me feel heavy, burdensome, sort of icky? Okay, that kind of a thing. Then that's not what's supposed to be happening. So whatever is bringing you love, light, and that real airy, like release, like, whew, I love this feeling. That is the way that you're supposed to be moving. That is when you know you broke through. Okay. And that brings your celebration and your acknowledgement. Then you begin to acknowledge really the way that you're supposed to be moving in this path, in this life, in this journey. How do you know? Because next to that is the high priestess. The number two, bringing things together, bringing a new bond, bringing balance, bringing love, bringing peace, because that's what divine is, love. Now, this is also somebody's challenge card. The last card is somebody's challenge card. What does that mean? They're going to buck it. They're going to say, I don't believe in that stuff. There's that card in the very beginning again. I always put the beginning and the ending together because it tells the whole story about a person. You just have to ask two questions. You just have to know what questions to ask. So when I meet somebody, there's like two questions I ask, and I already know sort of the way that they think. Are they earthbound or are they spiritual bound? Earthbound means you live for whatever, anything you can get on this earth, any circumstances. You're happy, you're sad, you're depressed, you're anxiety, you're all this because you let the earth control you. If you're spiritual bound, you know that, yeah, you're going to hit a couple of bumps, but that boat is just going to keep flowing forward and keep going in your journey. And it's a very nice ride. All right. All right. Let's see what else Divine has to say. I need some new decks. Yes, definitely. And this is what we're talking about. We were just talking about the sun. When you break through, you will see the sun. You will feel light. You will feel loved. You will feel airy. You will feel people are supporting you. People are understanding you. You know why? Because you're walking in love, not confusion. I'll tell you right now, if you're walking in confusion or you're not, let me give you an example, because a lot of people like to talk about relationships and love and that kind of thing. If there is a relationship where somebody says, I'm going to go, I'm going to work late, and then, maybe okay, well, you're going to work late. Fine. I'll see you tomorrow, that kind of a thing. And then you find out the next day that, oh, they didn't really work late. They went out with their buddies or whatever. Okay. So one, that's a lie, but also two, it creates confusion. If that creates confusion, that is low vibrational. That's devil energy, Satan energy, low vibrational, negative energy, whatever you want to call it. However, that is what's happening, and you need to stay clear of that. Okay. And especially if it's in a relationship in the very beginning. Sometimes things break through to show us a real person of who they are. So you have to pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. Here's the number 10 again. Something is going to end quickly. Boom. Boom. You're going to catch it, see it. This is a time of awakening. You're going to catch it, see it, and it's going to release, and your burdens are going to be lighter. Your heaviness is going to be lighter. You're going to release, and you're going to say, yeah, this is great, because something's not true. The Page of Swords is trying to send a message. It's not true. Whatever it is, it's not true. Okay. All right. Spirit is really trying to talk to somebody. Somebody is really, Spirit is trying to talk. And there's one of you guys out there that is really bucking it. And the other person is definitely going to get rewards from it, because you're acknowledging that something is not good for you. Something needs to go away. bad habit. Could be a bad habit. It could be something that's holding you back. Eating junk food when you know you should be eating healthy. Smoking when you know you shouldn't be smoking. That's destructive. Again, that's that low vibration. You keep those. And whenever you're overeating or you're overindulging in something, you're trying to fill a hole. This is I'm going to go into coaching a little bit because you're really trying to fill a hole, and you cannot break through unless you heal from whatever that hole is that you keep stuffing, okay, or you keep doing, because there's a lot of addictions out there, from eating to just a lot. Anyway, it's holding you from your rewards. So here's a little gate there. There's a little gate you can go through. You make the choice to go through, or you can actually hold back from that. But your rewards and your burdens will be released if you listen to this breakthrough, if you acknowledge somebody who's being prideful and sort of eliminate them from your current circle, just sort of put them on the back burner, stop calling them, because they're holding you back from your rewards and your breakthrough, whatever that is. Somebody is about ready to break through, and you're ready, but you don't realize that whatever this bad habit or person is holding you back from it. So release them. Release them means let them go. You know what? I want what's deserved to me. I want everything good for my life. I don't need crap in my life. I don't need somebody telling me, negative things, or yelling at me, or being abusive, or whatever. I don't need somebody doing that to me in my life, because I am not that. You do not know who I am if you have to say that. You've got issues. Okay, you need a breakthrough. All right. Yes, don't let your past hold you back. This is the full moon card. And this is going to be, somebody's secret is going to come out. Something's going to be divulged, that maybe this is going to help you move forward. This is the South Node, but this is when you hold back your past, you hold yourself back. As I was telling, was it the last reading I did, we were talking about the birds of the feather flock together. Who do you flock together with? Okay, if you're a bird, your wings are down when you're on the ground just walking around. But when you really want to fly, you really have to expand yourself. You really have to expand your wings. You really have to begin to flop and fly and move your wings into a pattern to lift you up. That's what you need with people around you. Don't let your past. If you've been in a bad relationship, if you've been in something that really, don't bring that past to the new relationship. Don't do that, because you're not giving that new person a fair chance. And if you're going to do that, you're not ready for a new relationship. You still need to heal. You still need that breakthrough. You still need to go back and heal and know that that new person is not the old person, and you have to release that old person. If you haven't done that, then don't date, because you're actually wasting somebody's time, because you're not ready. You got to come in whole and whole, not broken and whole. Breakthrough and breakthrough. Okay. All right, you guys, that is your reading for today. Now, don't forget, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing the full moon reading, 18th or 19th, not sure yet, but subscribe, hit the bell. I don't think I'm going to hit those 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year like I'd hoped, only because it's just been a really rough 2 weeks to hopefully, or 2 months to hopefully get those subscribers. But I'm hoping, maybe with a blessing by God, that'll happen. But if not, we just keep moving forward. I was going to try to give away free readings if I got to the 1,000, but I just don't think we're going to hit that. But it can happen with Divine's help. But also, too, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate everybody who's stuck it through these last 2 months with me going up and down with readings. I'm back, and hopefully we'll be able to get on the mark now, and also keep my energies lifted up. Help me lift up my energies. Keep me in prayer. All right. I will see you next week and on the full moon. Actually, the full moon or the next week. So please don't forget to walk in love. And definitely welcome to being a new level. Whoever is going through this, they're going through a lot more love and releasing a lot of that low vibrational, earthly, nasty stuff. All right. Take care. Don't forget to walk in absolute truth and love. Bye-bye.